What if I told you that one of the most dangerous walks you take after 60 may not be outside your home, not on the street, not in a parking lot, not at the grocery store, not even on the stairs. It may be the short walk from your bed to the bathroom in the middle of the night. No shoes, no lights, half asleep, a little stiff, maybe a little dizzy. Maybe your eyes are not fully adjusted yet. Maybe your feet do not feel the floor as clearly as they used to. And maybe there is one small thing on the floor that you do not see. A rug edge, a wet tile, a loose slipper, a cord, a pet toy, a towel. A tiny object dropped on the floor. Most nights nothing happens. And that is exactly why people keep doing it. They say, it is only a few steps, and they say, I know my house, and they say, well, I have done this for years. But after 60, those few steps at night are not the same as walking during the day. At night, your body is slower to react. Your muscles may be stiff. Your balance may take a few seconds to adjust. Your vision is lower. Your brain is still waking up. And if you stand too fast, you may feel lightheaded before you even realize it. Now add bare feet to that situation. No grip, no support, no protection, no cushion, no barrier between your skin and the floor. That is why I want you to hear this carefully. Walking barefoot at night may seem harmless, but for many adults over 60, it can quietly increase the risk of slips, trips, foot injuries, and dangerous falls. This video is not here to scare you. It is not here to say you can never walk barefoot again. And it is not medical advice.
This is a simple safety conversation that many people only hear after something happens. And I do not want you to wait until after a fall to take this seriously, because the goal is not fear. The goal is independence.
The goal is to keep you walking, moving, and living with confidence for as long as possible. Let me ask you something. When you wake up at night, what is the first thing you do? Do you sit up slowly, wait a few seconds, turn on a soft light, put on safe footwear, and then stand? Or do you swing your legs out of bed, stand quickly, and walk barefoot in the dark because you have done it that way for years? Most people do the second one. Not because they are careless, because it feels normal, but normal does not always mean safe. At 2 p.m., your body is awake, your brain is alert, your eyes can scan the floor, your steps are more controlled, your muscles are warmer, you can react faster. But at 2 a.m., everything changes. Your body is not fully awake, your feet may be cold, your ankles may be stiff, your knees may feel tight, your back may need a moment, your eyes may see shadows instead of objects. And if you are rushing to the bathroom, you may move faster than your body is ready for. That is where the danger lives, not in the whole walk, in the first few seconds, the first step out of bed, the first turn around the nightstand, the first step onto the hallway floor, the first step into the bathroom. One small mistake at that moment can change everything. Now, the first reason barefoot walking at night can be risky is simple. Bare feet give you almost no protection. If there is a small, sharp object on the floor, your foot takes the full contact. If there is a rough edge, your skin feels it. If there is a wet spot, your foot may slide. If there is a cold tile, your muscles may tense. If there is a rug edge, your toes may catch it. During the day, you might see these things. At night, you may not. And this becomes even more important if you have diabetes, numbness, tingling, burning, poor circulation, arthritis, foot pain, or any loss of feeling in your feet. Some people over 60 do not feel small injuries right away. A tiny cut, a blister, a scrape, a pressure spot, a cracked heel. For some people, especially those with diabetes or nerve problems, a small foot injury can be missed at first. And when small foot problems are ignored, they can become much harder to deal with later. So this is not about panic. It is about paying attention. Your feet are not just the bottom of your body. Your feet are your foundation. They carry your balance. They carry your movement. They carry your independence, and if your feet are not protected at night, the rest of your body has to work harder. Now, here is something many people do not think about. Your feet help your brain understand the ground. Every time you step, your feet send signals to your brain. Is the floor flat? Is it slippery? Is it uneven? Are you leaning? Are you turning? Are you balanced? But if your feet are numb, painful, stiff, cold, or less sensitive than before, those signals may not be as strong. And at night, your brain is already working with less information because the room is dark and your body is half asleep. So your balance system is not getting the full picture. That is why a hallway that feels safe during the day can become risky at night. Same floor, same room, same person, different situation, and that difference matters. Now let's talk about slippers, because this is where many people make another mistake. Some people here do not walk barefoot, so they put on the softest, fluffiest slippers they own. But some slippers are not safe. Some are too loose. Some slide off the heel. Some have smooth bottoms. Some bend too much. Some are oversized. Some make you shuffle. Some are worn out. Some feel comfortable while sitting, but unstable while walking. And if your slipper moves around under your foot, your body has to work harder to stay balanced. That is not protection. That is another hazard. A better indoor shoe or slipper should have a non-slip sole, a secure fit, a stable bottom, and enough room for your toes. It should not squeeze your foot, but it also should not slide around. It should be easy to put on, but it should not come off while walking. And most importantly, it should be placed right beside your bed, not under the bed, not across the room, not somewhere near the door, right where your feet land, because if you have to search for your slippers at 2 in the morning, you probably will not use them. You will say, "It is only a few steps." And that sentence is where many accidents begin. It is only a few steps. I will be quick. I know where I am going. I do not need the light. But after 60, safety is not about the distance. It is about the condition of your body in that moment. Sleepy, stiff, dark room, bare feet, maybe dizziness, maybe urgency, maybe a slippery floor. That combination is the real problem. Now let's talk about the bathroom. For many older adults, the bathroom is one of the riskiest places in the home. Not because people are careless, because bathrooms naturally combine several hazards at once. Hard floors, smooth tiles, water, low light, turning movements, small spaces, bath mats, towels, urgency, and sometimes no support to hold on to. Now imagine walking into that space barefoot at night. If the floor is slightly wet, your foot may slip. If the bath mat moves, your body may move with it. If you turn too quickly, your balance may not catch up. If your toes catch the edge of a mat, you may stumble before you know what happened. And because you are half asleep, your reaction may be slower. That is why the path from your bed to the bathroom should not be treated like a normal hallway. It should be treated like a safety zone. A safety zone means the path is clear. The lighting is soft but useful. The floor is dry. The rug edges are secure. Your footwear is ready, and you are not rushing. This may sound simple, but simple habits protect independence. Now I want you to remember 3 words: footwear, light, pause. That is your nighttime rule. Before your feet touch the floor, your footwear should be ready. Before you walk, you should have enough light to see the path. Before you stand, you should pause. Footwear, light, pause. That one rule can make your nighttime routine much safer. When you wake up, do not jump out of bed. Sit at the edge of the bed for a few seconds. Let your body wake up. Let your eyes adjust. Move your ankles gently. Take one slow breath. Then place your feet into safe footwear. Then stand slowly. If you feel dizzy, weak, confused, short of breath, or unsteady, do not ignore it. Sit back down and get help if needed. And if dizziness happens often, talk with your healthcare provider. This is not about being afraid. This is about giving your body a few seconds to adjust. A few seconds can prevent a big problem. Now, another common issue is nighttime bathroom trips. Many people over 60 wake up at night to use the bathroom, sometimes once, sometimes several times. There can be many reasons for this. Drinking fluids late, caffeine, alcohol, certain medications, prostate issues, bladder changes, sleep problems, diabetes, or other health conditions. This video is not here to diagnose why it happens. But if you are waking up many times every night, rushing to the bathroom, feeling dizzy, leaking urine, having pain or burning, or noticing a sudden change, speak with your doctor. Do not just accept it as aging, because every nighttime bathroom trip is another chance to walk while sleepy. And if that walk is barefoot, dark and rushed, the risk increases. So even while you are figuring out the cause, make the path safer. That is the key. Do not wait for the perfect answer before improving the routine. You can make the walk safer tonight. Now let's talk about socks. Many people think socks are safer than bare feet. Sometimes they are, but on smooth floors, regular socks can be slippery. A plain sock on tile or polished wood can slide suddenly, and if the sock is loose, it can twist under your foot. So if you wear socks at night, make sure they fit well and have good grip on the bottom. But even then, for many people, a secure indoor shoe or slipper may be safer than socks alone. Again, the right choice depends on your feet, your floor, your balance, and your health conditions. There is no one perfect answer for everyone, but there is one important question. Does what you wear at night make you more stable or less stable? If it makes you shuffle, slide, trip, or feel unsure, it is not the right choice. Now here is something important for people with diabetes. If you have diabetes, nerve problems, numbness, tingling, burning, or reduced feeling in your feet, please take indoor foot protection seriously. You may not always feel a small cut, blister, or sore right away, and if healing is slower, a small problem can become more serious. So check your feet every day. Look at the bottom of your feet. Look between the toes. Look for redness, cuts, blisters, swelling, cracks, sores, color changes, warm spots, or anything new. If you cannot see the bottom of your feet, use a mirror or ask someone you trust to help. And if you notice a wound, sore, redness, swelling, drainage, black skin, or a spot that is not healing, contact a healthcare provider. Do not wait. This is not fear. This is foot care. And foot care is mobility care. Now, for people without diabetes, this still matters because foot pain, poor footwear, weak ankles, stiff knees, vision changes, medication side effects, and balance problems can all increase fall risk. So even if you do not have diabetes, barefoot walking at night may still not be the safest choice, especially if you sometimes hold furniture while walking, if you feel unsteady when turning, if you have fallen before, if your feet hurt, if your slippers slide, if your hallway is dark, if your bathroom floor gets wet, if you rush. Those are clues. Your body is giving you information. Listen before something happens. Now let me give you a simple picture. Imagine two people waking up at 2:30 in the morning. The first person sits up quickly, stands immediately, and walks barefoot in the dark. There is a small rug near the bed. The bathroom floor is a little wet. The person is sleepy and rushing. Everything depends on luck. The second person wakes up, sits for a moment, puts their feet into secure indoor shoes, follows a soft night light, walks on a clear path, and moves slowly. Everything depends on preparation. Which person has a better chance of staying safe? The second one. And notice something, the second person is not weaker, the second person is wiser. That is how I want you to think about this. Safety is not weakness. Safety is strategy. Now let's build your safer nighttime setup. Tonight, before bed, stand beside your bed and look toward the bathroom. Look at the floor like you are seeing it for the first time. Is there anything you could trip over? Is there a rug that curls up at the edge? Is there a cord near the bed? Is there a chair leg in the path? Are there shoes on the floor? Is there a laundry basket nearby? Is there a pet bed or pet toy in the way? Is the bathroom mat loose? Is the floor sometimes wet? Is the light switch too far away? Are your slippers easy to reach? Could you walk that path safely if you were sleepy, stiff, and in a hurry? If the answer is no, fix one thing tonight. Not 10 things. One thing. Move one object. Add one nightlight. Place your footwear beside the bed. Remove one loose rug. Dry the bathroom floor. Clear the path. One small improvement is better than waiting for a perfect setup. Now I want to talk about lighting. Many people avoid lights at night because they do not want to wake themselves up. That makes sense. Bright light can disturb sleep, but total darkness can create risk. The solution is not a bright overhead light. The solution is soft, low-level lighting, a small night light near the bed, another near the hallway, another near the bathroom if needed. Enough light to see the floor. Not enough light to feel fully awake. Motion sensor lights can be helpful for some people as long as they are placed safely and do not create cords or clutter. Remember, the goal is simple. You should be able to see where your feet are going before you take the step. Do not let your feet discover the hazard before your eyes do. Now let's talk about rushing. Rushing at night is dangerous because it removes control. When you rush, you take shorter breaths. You turn quickly. You skip the light. You skip the shoes. You ignore dizziness. You step without looking. And many people rush because they need the bathroom. If you often feel urgent at night, that is worth discussing with your doctor. There may be simple changes that help, or there may be a health issue that needs attention. But while you're working on that, protect the walk. Use the footwear. Use the light. Use the pause. If you use a cane or walker, keep it where you can reach it before standing. Do not place it across the room. Do not take a few unsupported steps to get it. That defeats the purpose. Your safety tools should be available before the first step. Now, some people may say, I have walked barefoot my whole life and I have never fallen. I understand, but after 60, good health decisions should not only be based on what happened before, they should be based on what protects you now. Your vision may be different now, your balance may be different now, your feet may be different now, your medications may be different now, your home may be different now, your recovery from injury may be different now. A habit that felt safe at 40 may need adjustment at 70. That does not mean your life is shrinking. It means your wisdom is growing. Aging well is not pretending nothing changes. Aging well is noticing what changed and adapting early. Now I want you to think about independence. Many people are afraid of safety changes because they think it makes them look old. They do not want night lights. They do not want grab bars. They do not want supportive shoes. They do not want anyone telling them to slow down. But safety tools do not take independence away. They protect independence. A night light does not make you old. It helps you see. A stable slipper does not make you weak. It helps you walk safely. A clear path does not make your home medical. It makes your home easier to move through. A pause before standing does not mean you are fragile. It means you respect your body. And respecting your body is one of the smartest things you can do after 60. Now let's talk about what to do if you already had a fall. If you fell recently, even if you think it was nothing, tell your doctor. A fall is not something to hide. A fall gives important information. It may point to balance issues, medication side effects, vision problems, blood pressure changes, muscle weakness, foot pain, or home hazards. And if you hit your head, especially if you take blood thinners, seek medical advice quickly. Do not try to be tough with head injuries. And if you notice sudden weakness, confusion, chest pain, shortness of breath, fainting, severe dizziness, or trouble speaking, get urgent medical help. But for everyday prevention, the message is simple. Do not wait for a fall before making your nighttime routine safer. Now let's make this very practical. Before bed tonight, do this small test. Start at your bed. Look at where your feet land.
Are your slippers there? Are they facing the right direction? Can you put them on without bending too much or searching under the bed? Now look at the path. Is it clear? Can you see the floor? Are rug edges flat? Is the bathroom floor dry? Is there anything you would not want to step on barefoot? Now imagine doing that same walk while sleepy. Would it still feel safe? If not, change it now.
Not tomorrow. Tonight. Because the best safety habit is the one you set up before you need it. Now, I want to give you a simple daily foot check. It takes less than 1 minute. Look at your feet in the morning or before bed. Check the toes, heels, sides, and soles. Look for redness, blisters, cuts, swelling, cracks, pressure spots, or anything unusual. If one foot looks different from the other, pay attention. If your shoes leave marks, pay attention. If you feel burning, tingling, numbness, or sharp pain, pay attention. If a sore does not heal, get help. Your feet should not be ignored just because they are far from your eyes. They are too important. Now, if you live with someone older, do not use this video to scare them. Use it to help them. Say, let's make the path safer. Say, let's put your slippers here. Say, let's add one small nightlight. Say, let's move this rug so you do not have to step over it.
Small changes feel better than big lectures. People do not need to feel controlled. They need to feel cared for. Now, here is the truth. The floor does not care how confident you are.
The floor only cares about grip, balance, light, speed, and obstacles. You can be confident and still slip. You can know your house and still trip. You can be strong and still lose balance. That is why preparation matters more than pride. After 60, the goal is not to prove you need nothing. The goal is to protect the life you enjoy, to keep walking, to keep going to the kitchen, to keep using your bathroom safely, to keep moving through your home with confidence, to keep your independence. And sometimes independence is protected by the most boring habits: a light, a clear path, a safe pair of indoor shoes, a 5-second pause. That may not sound dramatic, but prevention is not dramatic. Prevention is quiet. Prevention means the accident never gets a chance to happen. So tonight, remember this. Do not let your first step at night be an unprotected one. Before you sleep, place safe footwear beside the bed. Make sure you can see the floor, clear the path to the bathroom, dry the bathroom floor, sit before standing. And if your feet are numb, painful, swollen, injured, or hard to feel, talk with your doctor or podiatrist. Your feet carry your balance. Your balance protects your movement. Your movement protects your independence, and your independence is worth protecting. If this video helped you, subscribe for more simple health and safety tips for adults over 60. And share this with someone who gets up at night and says, I am fine, I know my house. Because sometimes the people who are most confident are the ones who need one small reminder. Tonight, before you go to bed, do the 2-minute check. Footwear, light, pause. Say it with me. Footwear, light, pause. Those 3 words may make your nighttime walk safer. And after 60, a safer night can mean a stronger tomorrow.